for you supporting the 2 BRE teachers that allowing them to return to school last week. We need to see our 3 Butterfield Terminated teachers treated with the same respect as the tenured teachers. I really wish they would have been given the chance to come to the board directly and you could see up close the horrible impact this has had on them. You should meet the 3 teachers face to face, see how devastated and heartbroken they are. These are good teachers making a huge positive impact on our school. All 3 terminated teachers on day 1 of next year would have been tenured teachers. So if you want stability at Butterfield with tenured teachers, then wouldn't this be a great way to achieve both? The added benefit would save money, time to hire, or try to lure a teacher to come to our school. 2 are on the site council working on the safety of our students, which, as you've heard from previous board, were very important to us. And also part of the 100-mile rule, improving the health of our students. Health of our students is pretty important. All 3 decided not to resign so they could finish out the year. They wanted to finish out the year with their kids. So they didn't resign, which was the best for them, but ultimately didn't because they have true integrity. But it's not the case with these specific teachers. They were not bad teachers. They didn't have anything bad on their record at all. There was nothing on their record. So if I kind of go on what Brenda said, Brenda talked about how you need to come out and see what these teachers are really doing. Before you make decisions, you need to directly talk to these teachers and find out what's really going on. It's a huge district, I understand, but I don't feel like anybody actually went down there to talk to these teachers before you made this decision. No one told these 3 teachers that they would be rehired if they resigned. They said there could be a possibility, but a possibility doesn't mean the same thing as you get to finish out the year with your amazing kids and make sure that they have a good rest of their year. Because as we found, subs are not the same as the regular teacher. Substitute teachers try their best, but in general are not the same as general teachers. So they wanted to stay to help their kids. So basically, we all failed these teachers. Ultimately, it sounds like the union might have given them certain advice. The parents tried to rally for them, but failed. The district failed to help them and really look at them from a perspective of what value they had for the school. These are amazing teachers that are doing amazing things on our campus. They're the pillar of what we want to see teachers to do. So I really, really implore you to relook at these 3 teachers and give their job and their dignity back. They're amazing teachers, do not deserve to be thrown under the bus by a previous principal that was likely seeking retribution.
Good evening, board, cabinet members, and others. I'm a parent from BRE. My daughter is Addison, and she is with Ochoa, Dr. Ochoa. And I wasn't going to speak. I just came to support. But sitting there just to teach my daughter what it is to stand up and to be an advocate for people that may not have a voice. Dr. Ochoa has allowed my child to blossom in ways that the other teachers have not. She's especially introverted. For her to stand up here next to me is a difficult task for her. But I just want to implore you that the 18 years that he had in Pasadena and the years that he had here at BRE, they show that he is a teacher that is willing to get on the floor, play with the children, teach them sign language, which has opened up other avenues for her to find things of interest. And with all her complications and her learning style, he has given her a classroom environment that is less stressful. And I've seen her not have to struggle all the way into the night to study. And also the other activities that he's involved in has been something that will affect the whole school. But primarily the livelihood of him and his family. The other teachers, I really can't speak for them. I don't have any interaction with them at all. But as just people that are employed, not numbers, because I know how you guys protect them and you guys give out their number. They still have faces, they still have livelihoods, they have spouses, they have children, they have bills to pay. And in that sense, we want to stand up and advocate for Dr. Ochoa and also the others as well. And also the other one that has been given her pink slip as well. And I just ask you that you would not look at them as numbers or a spreadsheet where you have to fill in all the numbers so that your statistics match up and they line up and they balance, but that you would look at how, if you are that concerned about children, that your response and your decision would follow what your words say, that your actions would match your concern for our children. So just in that, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate that you do have a difficult task, and I thank you.
Dawn.
Hi. Today I come before you to speak on behalf of some decisions that have been made that have dramatically impacted the lives of four amazing people. I, along with my husband and countless parents, have tried to wrap our heads around the reasoning behind the situation that has come to light. I appreciate members of the board who have taken the time to speak with us, to give us their viewpoints and reasonings of why these decisions were made. That is the beauty of America. We are all entitled to our opinion and have the right to express that opinion. But we also have the right to disagree with things that do not gel with us, that go against what we believe to be right, fair, and just. I want to appeal to you today on behalf of the 4 faculty members that have chosen not to be a part of our school family at BRE. I don't know each and every one of your backgrounds, but I can guarantee that you have been impacted by a teacher sometime in your life. For me, the one teacher that sticks out the most is my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Mazuk. She was an amazing teacher and always went above and beyond to make learning fun, to reach out to every kid. There was a day our assignment was to do a news report in front of the class. I was scared out of my mind and deathly afraid of public speaking. She nudged me gently to go up there in front of the class. When I froze and started to cry, she didn't ridicule or make me feel bad. Instead, she said, let's try this in front of a smaller group. I think she also picked kids that would be positive and encouraging. That experience gave me confidence and taught me to believe in myself. These educators go above and beyond each day to help our children become the best versions of themselves. And I know the education code is a reason why these 3 have been terminated. Basically, an educator can be let go before they reach their 3rd year of service. At this point, this diminishes their ability to become tenured. I believe this code was written to weed out the not-so-good teachers, but I have heard nothing but good things about these teachers. Chavez, Ochoa, and Marchbanks. They have been impactful and instrumental in the lives of countless children through their selfless acts and passion for teaching. If your reasons are financial, that makes me sad. I get that money plays a role in many aspects, but I can guarantee that there is not a single teacher that went into teaching for the money. I believe they did so because they felt they believed they had something to contribute and making a difference in the lives of children. I would like to believe that is why each of you are on the board. So I ask you to think of these amazing humans as members of the same team with the same common goal. You are the Board of Education, not the Board of Finance. While I know the decisions you make cannot be swayed by emotion, I encourage and challenge you to objectively come up with reasons why they should be let go just because you can and it saves